My name's Adam Mackay, and I run Mackay Property Agents, which is a sales and letting agency. So it was growing, but I was a one-man band. I had a lady who's retired who's helping me out on the odd occasion when I could afford to pay her. And then after about a year, I employed someone to go and work alongside me. So it was starting to get going, but it was a slow growth. We started working back end of 2014, and we had the biggest growth in 2015 we'd ever had, and still to this date. And it's a slow process. You make little tweaks here and there, and then all of a sudden, I've gone from 165,000 turnover to 360,000. So it's been a big change, but you don't really notice it happening, all at once. It gave me more focus of where I need to be, so I definitely think it's helped me grow the business faster. Yeah. I was a little bit sceptical. I've never been to business school or anything. I'd always been an agent. I'd no business sort of background, so I didn't know what to expect. But quite quickly I was hooked, and he could see the sort of character I was, and maybe I was trying to do everything. He was saying, you've got to let go, and gave me lots of advice, regarding diary management, and not being scared to make that employ someone else, not being scared to make that change in the business.
He's a very capable guy, knows exactly what he has to do in terms of how to list a property, how to sell a property, knows all that, can do it in his sleep. It's the business side of how we capitalise on that expertise and create leverage so that he can grow.
When I first met John, I had one full-time member of staff and a part-time member. We're now just about to employ my 7th full-time staff member, and we've also got 3 occasional staff members that help us out at viewings at the weekends. Before, we'd made a 7,000 gross profit the year before. I met John, and it quickly he increased it by almost 50,000. I didn't take the money out of the business. I decided with John to reinvest in the business, so to have more staff, more systems, and we've continued that to today's date. Before I met John, it was 165,000 with turnover combined. This last tax year is 360,000, so it's been a huge increase. My future goal for next year is to increase that by another 100,000, and we're on course for that. And in 2016 we won National Best Newcomer, which was awarded by the Telegraph. Also since then we've won about, I think, 7 or 8 other awards, and I think it does give people faith and trust in the firm. Yeah. My evenings with my wife and the children, I get home more to bath my children, and I'm not sitting there on the laptop till 1 o'clock all the time. On the odd occasions I still have to get it out in the evenings, but it was constant 7 days a week before, and now I've leveraged the tasks via my staff, and it's given me a bit more freedom. My wife might say something differently, but no, I think she looks back from the first 2 or 3 years. It's been a huge difference, So huge growth. We'd like to see from where we are now in 5 years' time doing £1.5 to £2 million turnover with a gross profit of 30% on. If you've got no mentor in place, you need to speak to ActionCOACH. They've got the systems, the advice, and they'll give you the focus to scale your business a lot faster.